sunk 2 wells, and in Kalkaska, they're using all the water from the town of Kalkaska, plus they're sinking, like I've heard, and I'd have to look it up online, up to 500 more wells. They're going to pull all this water out from the city and from the county so they can frack. And then they've already sprayed. This is the second time I've heard of them spraying industrial waste on the roads. The first time, the DEQ, the Department of Environmental Quality, gave them a permit. But they pulled it after a month, never said what was sprayed or why they pulled it or why they gave the permit. How long ago was it, Jen?
It was June, just right in my neighborhood in Lake Ann area, Benzie County. It was discovered, thank goodness, just by a witness, because I think this is going on everywhere, and we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, and if it wasn't for these witnesses seeing it, we wouldn't know. But this guy worked in the oil industry. He was retired, I guess, from there. And he saw the trucks come and spray the roads like they do, and he noticed right away a smell that was bad. And he's like, if I smelled this where I used to work, but they would have us run away in fear of explosion. So he gets on the phone right away with the DEQ, I think, or the road commission. They come out, test it. Turns out it was 1,000 times the toxicity for benzene and all the other bad stuff.
You don't hear this on the news.
Oh no.
No.
Then
you don't read about it in the paper.
They don't get in much trouble. They got a little slap on the wrist from the DEQ. I don't even think they got fined. They just said you have to clean it up, which maybe they're doing that, and then do an internal investigation to see why that happened. Just make sure you don't do it again.
Yeah, we're all okay.
Of course they're doing it again.
Of course.
Now let's go back to Kalkaska though a second, because one other thing that happened there, with the fire department was upset with them because they were doing these burn-offs, and they didn't have any permits for that, and it was real dry at the time, very dry. And it was like major fire hazard, so I'm sure they got
What were they burning? What were they burning?
The oil,
natural gas that they were pulling off. You know how they do those
flares?
That's what it is. Yes, thank you.
I see.
We don't know what they're doing.
But now I heard a couple of weeks ago, I heard on the news that there was a spill, and the news, if they're reporting anything, they always minimize. And so I was wondering what really happened.
We left something out of the story, I just realized. In Lake Ann, by where I live, Benzie County, that was on the Platte River SU area. So that goes right to Lake Michigan. And area. So it was right there where the guy witnessed it.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who's up there, living there, in Kalkaska nearby? You know, who would, if there was a spill, let's say, for instance, if they would be firsthand, know about what was spilled. Or
now, you weren't in the presentation, I think. Oh, Marianne Lesser presented yesterday. Did you see her presentation?
I just got here today.
On fracking. It's probably in the,
All right.
I'm not sure. Marianne Lesser, it's from Michigan. She's a journalist, but she worked with people, and they were filming, and they had a lot of photos from Kalkaska.
Excellent.
I
really appreciate it.
Check out her picture. Look at Marianne Lesser, and she
Occupy Traverse City. Excellent. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Muskegon.
Okay.
But we get up there once in a while.
I used to live in Muskegon.
You did, yeah? You call that living?
Well, no.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, it's nice to know.
I feel bad for Muskegon.
I know, me too.
Had a rough time.
And so we'll look for you on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's where this will be.
Occupy Traverse City.
We'll look for you. Put a link there.
Right now, the website. I wouldn't let me do the update for.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, cool. Well, say so long. Bye-bye. Okay, thank you. Yep.